Something in the spirit.
Hey family. So the scripture is Proverbs 1 verse 22. How long will you simple ones love your simple ways? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Now for some of you, you've been hearing that for a very long time. This is the scripture Deron Cloud used on his radio show in the 90s, something in the spirit. When I used to hear this scripture, I kind of excluded myself from the simple ways because the only way I thought of it was simple ways, meaning what am I doing wrong? Like, outlandish, whatever outlandish looks like to you. I don't know. Maybe you not married and you're having sex, or I don't know, robbing, killing, stealing, big things that we deem as big, simple ways. But the more I got into the scripture and looked at my life, it's not just about the things that you're doing wrong. Simple ways are things that you're not doing. In another version of the scripture, it says simple-minded or undiscerning. What is it that I've been called on to do that I'm not just doing? I was reading a passage in a book, and it said that sometimes when we don't do things, we want to easily justify it as lazy or procrastination, when really, if you think about it mentally, you are simply comfortable with what you know. You're comfortable with that label, that justification. So it really has nothing to do with your laziness or procrastination. It's just that I know this and I'm comfortable with this. Keeping it simple-minded. So I ask you today, family, when are you going to unsimplify things? When are you going to do something different? Not more. When are you going to do something different? Perhaps it's not about achieving or knowing more right now. Maybe it's just doing that one different thing. Maybe if you're a person who has a sharp tongue, maybe just taking 5 extra seconds before you respond to somebody. Maybe just taking another hour or a day before you respond to that email. Maybe just letting everything rise up and then settle down in you before you do it. And then that person that you may be walking past, maybe you say something to them today. So I think that's it. That's Proverbs 1:22. That's what we've been going over for the past 4 weeks on Teach Me How to Love Again. So if you haven't seen these parts of the series, please go back and watch these last 4 and get ready for the next part. And think about today, what can I do different?
Here is a little something in the spirit.